So I was diving into this SWE-bench Pro thing, and it's fascinating how it tests AI on software engineering tasks.
Right? It's like throwing AI into the deep end with real code issues. The idea of generating patches is super intriguing.
Exactly, but I wonder, can AI really handle those long horizon tasks effectively? It seems like a tall order.
Totally. Long horizon tasks require sustained understanding and context, which can be tricky for language models.
That makes me think about how much context matters. A single wrong assumption could lead to a failed patch.
Absolutely. And if the AI misinterprets the issue, it could create more bugs instead of fixing them.
But isn't it interesting that this benchmark is designed to push the boundaries of what AI can do in software engineering?
Yes, it's like a test lab for AI, but I wonder if the results are truly reflective of real-world scenarios.
Good point, the environment is controlled, but coding often involves unexpected variables.
Exactly. Plus, debugging is such a nuanced process. AI might not pick up on the subtlety needed.
And speaking of nuance, the reliance on Docker for reproducibility is interesting. It's a double-edged sword.
For sure, while it ensures consistency, deploying Docker can add complexity, especially for less technical users.
I wonder if that limits accessibility for developers who aren't familiar with Docker.
That's a valid concern. It might create a barrier for entry, which isn't ideal if we want widespread adoption.
Exactly, and the need for modal credentials. It feels like another layer that complicates things.
Right? So, while it's powerful, it definitely requires a certain level of expertise.
It's a balancing act. Do we want high-performance tools or accessibility? Sometimes they don't align.
That tension is everywhere in tech, but I think the benchmarking aspect is still valuable for growth.
Absolutely, it'll push developers and AI to improve, but we need to stay critical of the results.
For sure, the mixed evidence on AI's ability to solve real-world problems makes it essential to stay realistic.
And let's not forget about the ethical implications. If AI starts generating patches, what does that mean for jobs?
That's a great question. It could shift roles in software engineering, but it might also create new ones.
True, there's potential for collaboration, but it's tough to predict how that will unfold.
Exactly. And it raises questions about accountability when AI makes mistakes.
Right, if an AI-generated patch goes wrong, who's responsible? The developer, the AI? It's murky.
And that ambiguity could hinder trust in AI tools, which we really need if they're going to be widely adopted.
So with all this complexity, do you think we're ready for AI to take on these challenges?
I think we're getting there, but we need to approach it with caution and a clear understanding of limitations.
Absolutely, and it's essential to keep experimenting and learning from these benchmarks.
Right, the insights we gain will help refine these tools for better integration into real-world coding.
And maybe we'll find that the collaboration between human and AI can yield the best results.
That's the hope, but it's a journey and every step forward should be met with scrutiny.
I completely agree. It's about enhancing our capabilities, not just replacing them.
Exactly. So, I guess the big takeaway is that while SWE-bench Pro tests AI effectively, we need to be critical.
Right? We should embrace the curiosity and potential while recognizing the caveats.
And this conversation highlights how complex and nuanced the intersection of AI and software engineering really is.
Totally, I'm left wondering how we can best prepare for this evolving landscape.
That's a question worth pondering. The future of software engineering is definitely going to be interesting.
I think so too, and I'd love to see how developers adapt to these new tools over time.
Absolutely. It'll be fascinating to see that evolution and the role AI plays in it.
Well, it's definitely a topic worth keeping an eye on, so much to explore.
For sure, I can't wait to see what the next benchmarks reveal about AI's capabilities.
And who knows, maybe the next big breakthrough is just around the corner.
I think you're right. There's always the potential for a game changer in this field.
It makes you wonder what will come from the collaboration between AI and human developers.